Hello and welcome back to the second episode of us playing Ethiopia. The last episode was a little bit maybe boring, maybe interesting. We don't have to go through all the national folk again, so we can concentrate more on acting. Since fighting France that early, any one of the bigger ones might be problematic and tempt them to become the allies, and then us starting the World War with having no real ability to fighting back the entire power of the allies. I think we're gonna first focus on the independents like Oman and Yemen and Saudi Arabia and try to beat those back, and then when we get that one, we can concentrate on United Kingdom and Ethiopia. Maybe beating back Italy. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We're becoming fascist as we speak. Let's continue rolling the time, and I think this time we also want to, use quite a lot of stuff, but we're exporting nothing. Out of 5 rubber, we have 5 left for export. That just makes no sense. British civil servants woke to a rude shock this morning as a result of the recent provincial elections came in. It is clear now that the large majority of Indians have given the votes to pro-Swaraj candidates. In provinces across India, calls have already started to turn this limited amount of local government into total self-rule as quickly as possible. A spokesperson for the British government stressed that now was not the time to discuss such measures and that any transfer of further authority to Indians was out of the question. British will never stand for it. That is so intelligent. We will see. Let's further fortify our country. How's construction going? We now have 3 civilian factories available. We're still trading 1. We are owning 5. And Switzerland has capitulated. And Germany has annexed them. Interesting. Give autarch seats in the government. So yeah, we have a whole new they're siding. Okay. Interesting. Oh man. They have definitely a lot of cool folky. That's just crazy. Look. That's just crazy lot with Germany. But yeah. Oh, my general says it's actually viable to take that over. But, how much military has them? 55 to 151. Yeah. Not much about it. Oh, they have Radiola as electronics developer. Gives them electronics research time. Cool. They have partial mobilization, export focus, and limited conscription, and they have maximum vanguard and division defense. Okay. How's it looking like in the United Kingdom? What do you have? Harold Alexander, get more army experience and have less between research time. Division attrition is less, and division attack and defense is better. And you have Maxwell Agnes War Industrialist. Interesting. Royal Ordnance Factories. Where's your third? You got. Woo! World War II is about to start. Third Ministry you've gone through, and your limited rearmament, War Office, Royal Ordnance Factories, and Battleship Focus. Nice. Gone the appeasement strategy. Ooh. Polish guarantee. Oh, if you're going fast enough with Britain, you can guarantee Polish, and then you can have a war with Germany. Or you can go containment with intervention and civil war. Denounce German aggression. expand and embargo Germany and make a whole lot of other stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. So our stuff. So this one is cool. So let's just go with that one. And we've now fortified that. So we have a coastal fort everywhere. That's cool. And we have now 4 naval dockyards. Nice. And we are out of steel. Again. We need more steel. So, who are we trading with in steel? With France. Why don't we improve that? Yeah. Quit India movement. Indian calls for independence have intensified lately. Now things have come to a head as the radical Quit India movement has called for the United Kingdom to leave the country as soon as possible. British authorities were quick to react, however, and have cracked down on the movement, arresting several leaders and dawn raids on homes across India. Reports prepared by Special Branch indicate that many sympathizers are still at large, however, and many in the civil service have expressed fears that more extremist elements in the movement may even resort to violence. Yet another doomed attempt at freedom. The British Raj. Oh. Wow. Yeah, Poland no sense. Chance. Provincial elections. All India seek help from Germany or from Soviet. Oh, let's see where they go. Nice. Indian National Congress, they could have got that one. Then British Army support. Okay. Wow, they've all... So... Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We're now having enough steel for stockpiling convoys. So that's cool. We need aluminium. We definitely need aluminium and produce more. We need more military support. Oh! Now they declared both. Interesting. That who's gonna take the remaining capital first? Soviet Union or Germany? Oh, that much gives us 47% more world tension. So finally the democracies can get active. Different ideology. So we could join them, but we want to fight them. So that's that. We need to become fascist soon to get part of that. And get Italy out of the... You know, get cooler than Italy. Our own country, we're at 25%, so we need to get back to better. A theorist. We want... Ooh. Several high-ranking members of the Ethiopian military have expressed support, some privately and some openly, for the fascist movement in Ethiopia. They feel the Solomonic dynasty has forgotten how important force of arms is to keeping the country together, and are increasingly annoyed by the army being treated by the government as more of a tool than one of the nation's most important institutions. Some of them even go as far to suggest the new government is needed and that one that knows how to lead Ethiopia into the next half of the century. This faction may not predominantly be politicians, but some of them have gained positions in the Department of Defense. If these developments continue, they may have sufficient political support to execute a coup. The national spirit outranks the government. Ooh. Weird. Mass assault expert. We definitely want to have here land doctrine research time. Desert infantry and anti-colonial. Interwar artillery. Oh, quite a lot of stuff happened here. We definitely want to reclaim that. We said we wanted get active, do stuff, right? Alright, so first let's take a look. What do they actually do? What does desert infantry? Oh wow! Wait! Whoops! What's going on here? Desert infantry, what are you doing? One desert infantry has defense 23, breakthrough 4. Okay, if we now take a look. No, that's not what we want. Here. How good are we? These have for example, sulfur take 26-4. Oh yeah, 4 times. That makes sense. So divide by 4 and you have this here. So the single one here is 23-1 defense, breakthrough 4, sulfur take, production cost. They don't have adjusters. They just don't have adjusters. So desert infantry is just bullshit. You know, I researched it, yeah, but that's bullshit. It doesn't. We need artillery, I know, but that's just bullshit. They don't make any sense at all, and the others. So we can actually, you know, keep with what we got. We can actually keep it. Improved. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Improved infantry equipment, we can go that way. We don't need special troops, so that makes it better for me. We can go improved artillery, so we can actually from the start produce good artillery that actually makes sense. So instead of having that, which currently produces none, let's wait and then produce we need more military factories, however. They're currently building that military factories. In our civilian factories, we can get to 3 if we add more there. Right, look, we're currently building 3 there in Eritrea, 3 civilian factories. I'd like to get to 15 civilian factories if possible. That's not possible. We have here 11 factories where we have 4 civilian and 7 military. We have here we're going to have here 3, so we're a total of 10 civilian factories. 10 civilian factories. Then we need military factories there, and 10, 12. Yeah, and then we need military factories. Very clear. Okay. Right. That's already there. Quite good. Air base is there. Anti-air. Okay. Does that give me further? It gives me further building slots. So yeah, that's good. But that actually good. The desert infantry is worthless. Actually makes things easier for me. We get support artillery, engineer company, amphibious, forest, hills, jungle, marsh, fort, and river. What other support companies does it give are existing? I mean, oh, civil war on fascism. While the attempts of the fascist movement to revive nationalistic sentiment have seen some success, the resistance against these ideas remains high. The generals plotting to overthrow the current administration are disappointed in the lack of confidence in the Ethiopian population themselves seem to have in fascist. They remain certain that the people will eventually tire of Haile Selassie, but are divided on what course of action to take. Some call for a coup to be executed now before Ethiopia's enemies take action. However, doing so while public support is limited will plunge the nation into civil war. unite the people first. I don't want a civil war. Okay. We are doing production speed. We want to get those factories as soon as possible. And yeah. Well, this is really a problematic situation we're in right now. I promised more, action, but that is hardly possible. So, maybe that way it goes further down per week. We need artillery. Everything else we basically have. Support equipment. We need the new artillery. So after we research the new artillery, we can immediately put it to use. So oh, that's a problem. What's our support? Military high command, ideological struggle, social order. We could definitely do this. I think that's what we do next to really improve fascism support and justify the war goal, reduce the justified war goal time. That'll be important. Do we have a strait here? No, we don't. So, coup in Romania. Dissatisfaction with the country's leadership has risen to dangerous levels in Romania. Prince Michael has now instigated a coup with the aid of substantial elements of the military. Early reports indicate it is successful, and King Michael has already announced he has assumed the role of head of state, intending to give Romania a leadership that it requires. He seems more modest at least. Okay, USR breaks Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Oh, interesting. The non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviet Union, a surprising development to begin with, has now less surprisingly fallen apart. The Soviet Union has attacked, breaking the pact and vowing to crush the German regime and once again put the expansionist state in their place. German leaders may have been planning an attack themselves, but the world will never know. They are now rapidly mobilizing to deal with a new threat. Trust between giants is a fragile thing. The Soviet Union declared a war on German Reich and Italy joined the Axis. Wow. That is great. That is really great. That is really, really great that they do that. The man is in Poland. They could have offered Poland protection. Trotsky was right. That's all very interesting. You could have gotten through with Trotsky. Wow. We can even become... That's nice. Democracy in the USSR. So they can actually become democratic. Wow. That's interesting. But anyway, this war with Germany basically means I may have my hands free to do whatever I want. Japan joined Axis, now we're going to the World War. You know, might have my hands free and all that because with Soviet Union and Germany fighting, you know, United Kingdom sees no reason to get active. I become fascist, but I have no reason to join the German Reich. So that's fine. That's fun. Okay, let's prepare some fight. So these four were my capital protectioners, so that just makes sense to have them here, kind of mix them up and all that stuff. So I alright, shift click. So if I take 20, interesting. So that one is definitely becoming part of that command. Let's just wait. Let's just these four become part of that much. I know. One too much. That's why I would say this guy and this guy. Hey. Oh. Oh wait. Here I want that one. Shift click, yeah, that's the way it goes. I want you to become part of that group. Now we have here our good general. I want to assign the good general to the Cambodian fight, and the garrison commander can be that guy. And we don't attack France. That's not gonna happen. But what we rather do, I mean, how can we get there? So that's the question. We need a naval invasion. Oh shit! If we want to fight against them, we need a naval invasion. So yeah, I leave them there, but naval invasion. Hey. Why can't I assign them there? Why can't I assign these people and say, hey, I want you to assign that one? Okay, 1 unit? Is that possible? I can't assign you. Oh, shit. I have not transport ship yet. So, damn. So the next thing is definitely transport ship to beat back those idiots, and then we're able to do that. So this is my elite troops that I prepare here at my harbor. So, you know, you guys just go there. Nice. I just give you that much. Available war goal against it expires in 2 years. National focus set. Don't want any of that yet, because I mean that's an event, so I might get it, but I'm not sure. But before I can do that, I need something else. We also need to modernize our air force, because if we don't modernize our air force, we can completely forget it. We can forget this entire stuff. We currently have no air force, so we need that. Here, elite. Actually, it prepares for that, but I can't get them to assign. That's weird. Why? Why can't I assign that? That's That's a mystery. Mystery to me. Probably it's that. Here. I could declare war, but I cannot attack them at this moment. So that's kind of pointless. Regarding resources, supplies are plenty. Alright. They have 1 oil, that's great. Naval, I don't see much. Air Force, none either. But here I have an air base where I could just do this. Now improved artillery, so we're now going down into the transport ship, so we can actually do a naval invasion. Fascist coup d'etat. Some will say they saw it coming, both of those who warned against the dangers of fascism and those who extolled it as the savior of Ethiopia have found their prophecies made reality today, as the military in Ethiopia overthrew the Solomonic dynasty-led government and seized power. Haile Selassie is missing, rumored to have gone into exile, and the coup has been met with little initial resistance. The new Ethiopian leadership has no plans to allow resistance to grow either. Martial law has been declared, and with the changes that are underway, whatever comes after is unlikely to be very different. Politics will change. Fascist becomes the ruling party. Public relations will not be hate. Gains reign of terror, which grants political power gain plus 10% for 7 out of 3 days. Woohoo! A strong state is needed to protect people from themselves. Of course, remind you. Now, Barry and Vosen, we have military construction speed. Oh my god, this is just cool. But, of course, remind you, in real life, it's not what we want, right? We don't want that in real life. In real life, we want cool things, okay? Now, we have some army experience, want to improve that even more. So, heart attack, we definitely want to have more reliability, certainly. AP shells. What are AP shields for? Look, wait. HE cells make soft attack and AP shells make hard attack. So that's cool. And a barrel gives you breakthrough and defense improvements. That's cool. So what about that? More breakthrough, more defense, that's cool. Improved artillery Mark 1, we save that. And we say we build up the towed artillery. We currently have 577 a week. We're stockpiling that much. We want the next one to go there. We need a military factory. So that way we can actually finally start that. Battle plans with no unit assigned. I fucking know that. They don't let me assign them. They don't let me assign them. Damn. So insufficient resources. Oil. Who do we trade with an oil? I think I'll trade with Saudi Arabia right now. No, we don't. I mean, we need oil, sure. Ah. Interesting. So they're now... Well, that was not long with that leader. Interesting. Announce the gear program. Oh, elect a king. Balance budget, strengthen monarchist, elect a king. And I could have gone with elected democratic king. Responsible government, approachment with little entente, join allies, the Balkan Pact, unlikely alliance. Funny. Or invite the Habsburg prince, demand a referendum, restoration of Austria-Hungary, protect Czechoslovakia, claim Transylvania, marshal the shore. That is all very interesting. Alright. We want to have this war goal, this war going, but for that, I mean here, they really don't have that much. They have 10 or 13, and we can easily beat them up. We're now fascist with not a lot of support. Right? We're not a lot of support. We could join the faction, but that would give us, well, we would have a problematic situation. We have modified government. So, we have now a coup, a fascist coup, military high command, army regrouping, division recovery rate, armor expert, capital ships, close air support. That's nice. So, ground support, air superiority, naval research time. Here, material designer. I think we want to go weapons and equipment research time. That's good. We need the captain of industry. That just improves things better for us. Alright. Yeah, this needs artillery. Definitely needs artillery. I don't need that template, I'm sure. I'm definitely sure. Improved infantry equipment. So we're already at 39 with weapons too. That's just that. This is so benign. Support companies. Hey, Marines. I think they're pretty good for that. So, do you want to go Marines? Land doctrine. Okay, which way we're gonna go? What do we want to do? Artillery. We need to improve artillery in a way. We're already here. Support artillery, soft attack. Armor. Support company. Don't we have motorized? Here, recon company. Quite a lot of stuff to research. Damn. So much to research. So I think we go support weapons. Improve those. And we definitely want to win that one. How long is it taking until 84 days? Damn it. We'll make that one. Nice Air Force. Air base in Eritrea is the one we want. Unassigned divisions. Woohoo! The first division was pumping out with this new infantry division. They are assigned to that unit. So let's for those here, let's assign them there. Not enough equipment to train. Okay, we need more equipment. finally we come to the point where we get more and more artillery, albeit very smallly and slowly. Man. And again, there's not much that happened in this episode, you know, unless we, finally are fascist. But I think that's the plight of small countries. It takes, quite a while for them to actually get on and improve things. So, well, I think we have to cut it here short, because it's again, 45 minutes have gone by like nothing. We have made progress. We're now fascist. We have the war goals. So in 54 days, the transport ships are there. Then we can finally do this naval invasion, and we can finally make that happen. We probably need a naval force as well. So let's just go there, alright? We have, here, we got, what are they possible for? Anyway, let's just do destroyers. Yeah, they're just great. So we'll do that. And well, next time, I really hope we're going to see some action. We're going to rip off Yemen and Oman. We have some interesting things happening here. And with that, thanks for watching. See you next time. And goodbye. This is 2 Martins.